Hello, this is Jolly Gaming Panda, and today we will be playing Monster Hunter Rise. I like playing this game casually, it's one of my all-time favorites. Been playing this for years, despite the fact that online activity is barely anything anymore, which is kinda sad, but it's always been my favorite. And in this video, I'm pretty much just all my playthroughs. I'm trying to focus on the main base game. I'm trying to introduce it to everyone. This guy gives you great wire bugs for completing quests. If you take a picture of a rock lizard, you get great wire bugs as a reward. Guess we'll have to take a pic of that. And I feel like I know just the area where one is. Don't know if I'll cover that in this particular video, but eventually. So this is Kamura Village. It's known well for their, smithing and all kinds of stuff. It's a really good village. And today we're gonna be tackling an urgent quest to stop the Rampage. So, Hanoa, she's been enlisted as a defender and she just can't wait. Sure. So, a special quest has been added. I'm definitely up for that. The Rampage approaches. It's certainly approaching, and we gotta get prepared for that.
Get your money, Dongo, right here! I knew you were gonna say that.
Alright, we're all filled up on Bunny Dongo. So let's go ahead and defend the village from the Rampage. Last line of defense, the Red Stronghold.
The Rampage is here. But there's nothing to fear. We have our trusty fortress, and its defense is top tier.
Okay, it's top tier, but where is everybody? This place looks so isolated. It's so funny, it's showing it off, but it's like you hardly see anybody, so it looks so isolated. But it won't be for long, because you're gonna be stationing a bunch of NPCs to their stations. So here's Master Utsusushi to give us some tips, because this is our first Rampage quest. I have experience in Rampage quest, I've been playing this since launch, but we're gonna go through this because the game likes to force tutorials on us. I was wondering when you'd show up, Ace. It's finally time to face the Rampage. You know, I actually like how our teacher, Master Utsusushi, who teaches us the ropes of the game, instead of calling us rookie or noob, he calls us Ace, because he knows that we're really good at what we do in this game, and I think that's kind of cool. So, I heard from Elder Fugen that your task is to repel any monster that has made it into the stronghold. Since this is your first Rampage, there's probably a lot you don't know, so I'll fill you in on how things work here. This area serves the same purpose as the main camps do out in the field. If you get thrashed really bad, you'll wind up back here, but it's fine as long as the stronghold is okay. You can keep retrying. You can swap out your gear and weapons and sort your items through here. If you want to bail on your current loadout, you're free to switch up your gear inside. The stronghold is just beyond the exit here. Oh, and the bigger rampages, you'll need to defend more of the stronghold, so more exits will be available. Alright, I'm gonna head off to the stronghold. Meet me there when you're ready. So the Rampage quest involved defending Kamura from waves of monsters. You will repel monsters primarily using hunting installations to defend the stronghold. Defend until the last wave has been repelled or the final major threat has been slain in order to complete the main objective. So this is the Rampage. I didn't know there was a room over here. Oh, it's basically your tent. Okay, I learned something new today. Like, I actually didn't even know that. Okay, learned something new. So that room is basically your tent. I never knew there was some tent station for the Rampage. Silly me. Now this is where you want to go for the action. Good to go, Ace. Welcome to the Stronghold. The villagers all built this place to defend against the Rampage. The waves of monsters that attack during rampages, we call them hordes, will come in through that direction. The hordes will try to destroy the Stronghold by breaking through the gates. These gates are what keeps the monsters out of Kamura. And keeping the monsters off the gates and out of Kamura is why we're here. We fight off hordes of monsters using machinery developed specifically for this situation called hunting installations. Looks like we've got plenty of prep time. Come with me, I'll explain how to use them. Rampage hordes. So, groups of attacking monsters in the Rampage are called hordes. A horde is made up of many lesser monsters and a major threat that leads them. A horde ends one. What? A horde ends once time is up or when all monsters have been repelled. There can be up to 3 hordes. The exact number is indicated by notification in the start menu. Blah blah blah. At the end of each area is a gate blocking the entrance to the next area. It loses durability as it is attacked until destroyed. If the gate is in the final area is destroyed, you'll fail the quest. So you don't want them to breach the gate. Treat this gate like the attack on Titan Wall. You don't want the Titans to breach the wall. So basically, that's how the rampages work in Monster Hunter Rise. You don't want the monsters breach at all. That's a very bad thing.
Yo, my favorite view.
Alright, first let's ready a Bastilla, one of many hunting installations. Select a ballista and install this installation platform, and the village defenders below will set it up. Give it a shot. I am not reading all this. I'd rather just do more showing than reading now. So this video, it's definitely focused on if you're new to the Rampage, you could watch. And if you want to just listen to me ramble about Rampages, you could watch. Or if it's boring, of course, you could click out. Okay, so auto is when you want NPCs to be automatically using the ballista, but we want our own, so we could mount it. So here we go. Master, why are you not talking to me? Oh, I'll tell you more about that later. Later? Are you kidding me? Where are you going? Wait. Wait, where'd he go? I thought he just went over here. Oh, he's over here.
Hanging in there.
Go on, Ace. Just like last time, press B. Oh, he wants me to make even more? Okay. And here's the NPC ones. See, already stationed. So you could just station and use one while the NPCs handle the others. Pretty handy, especially if you're playing the game solo, which you will probably have to do anymore no matter the platform you're playing this on, because this game is kind of dead when it comes to online activity, which is super tragic. Okay, we got auto bamboo bomb. We'll detonate once monsters get close enough, meaning it'll boom when the monsters get close, basically.
Great.
Alright, could we add any more, or what? It's about time I explained the details of ballista usage. Okay, so we're gonna mount on this thing.
Let's do this.
Cool. This video is probably gonna have to get I bet this quest is gonna have to take up like 2 episodes. It's taking a bit to go through a tutorial. I like in my actual YouTube videos taking my time explaining what I'm doing and stuff. Ooh, now that's a strong attack. There we go. Crag shot is special ammo that can stun monsters. You gotta aim for their head though.
Give it a try.
And a retreat shot. There we go. That land it, and there's a good chance you'll knock back the monster. So, yeah. Kraken retreat shots are strong, but you gotta time them. Now, guarding is important. If you don't guard yourself when an attack is coming, you're gonna fly off of your,
Hold on tight.
this thing. You'll fly right off of it, and it'll get damaged, and you don't want that. If it gets damaged or even destroyed, your ballista, that's gonna be a huge pain, and then there's gonna be a meter. You gotta wait till you could rebuild it again. Okay, let's set up with some extra ballistas. I think that would be good. We could have up to 5 at a time. Could I add any more bamboos? Good. Bamboo bomb. I don't think I really ever knew what the bamboo bomb was. Good thing I'm just paying attention to the actual tutorial for once, because I'm learning a bit all over again here. Okay, Fuzz Muffin and Buddy, we're gonna be tackling this insane Rampage quest. I just love my cat. I named him Fuzz Muffin. And then I just named my doggy Buddy.
Job well done.
Alright, that was the first one.
Fine.
Literally, the monsters get defeated so easily in the Rampage because that's just how strong the artillery is during the Rampage. I'm a pro. At least I've played this game enough, I know what to do.
Look at that.
So I hope if you're new to Rampages or just wanted to listen to someone discuss it, this was somehow helpful. Because while my videos are mainly for everyone's entertainment, I do try to teach things in my videos for anyone who's interested in playing or trying to figure things out. I just hope I helped out. Oh my. Maybe we should send them back a bit. Yeah, you were getting a bit too close there, buddy.
Well done.
Yeah, I think this Rampage quest will have to get split into 2 different episodes. This is taking quite a bit. It always takes a bit long when you're doing the tutorial Rampage quest. But it's fun once you get through the tutorial and you could just do the Rampages freely. That's fun. So upgrading stronghold levels unlock new hunting installations to aid your defense. Defending against the Rampage in the following ways can net experience points counted towards the strongholds level.
Oh.
Wow, stronghold level increased. Sounds great. Gotta keep that level going up. Oh, hello. Hi. I got a fan over here. This monster just wants a front row seat.
Listen up.
But I wouldn't get close. This equipment's pretty dangerous. Oh, birdie. They're bad about firing at you when you get your guard down. It's like when you're focused on another monster, that's typically when the birds, just the wyverns, if that's what you call them, come out and they'll blast you when you least expect it. It happens to me all the time. But I'm glad I caught that. Sometimes they'll even fly behind you when you are watching what's in front of you, like waiting for a monster to reach the fence. But this quest should be a little more easy compared to later Rampages. it gets a little like you have to really pay attention to your surroundings in future rampages that you do. Okay, major threats. Hordes will always be led by a major threat monster. Major threats are much larger and stronger than regular monsters. However, defeating them rewards plentiful experience points for your stronghold. This is only accomplished by slaying the major threat leading the final horde. A Zeros has appeared, which
They're
is
coming!
oh my, this is the major threat. In other words, the boss fight. This is the one you want to defeat to complete the entire Rampage quest. So to complete this level, in other words, beat this boss. Oh, and this is what you need to be careful of. You have to be aware to, you know, block the attacks. Like, you gotta do this. The guard. I wasn't guarding, and so you see that green meter below my character? That's the ballista's health gauge. If it goes all the way down, my equipment gets destroyed, and that's not a good thing. And you'll have to wait a long period of time to be able to rebuild it. Which is bad because you want to be using this. Oh, and if the meter goes too far down, I would recommend, if you can, remove it and re-add it, because you could just add another much quicker than you would be waiting for a destroyed ballista to let you craft another. It's a longer wait time that way. So if you could just rebuild it really quick before it gets destroyed, if the meter is looking pretty bad, you could do that. Oh, actually, the major threat was that thing. Oh, it was two of them. Okay. Makes sense. That it would have ended way too soon. I'm like,
You
this
repel
feels
them!
too soon. Okay, how's everyone doing? Everyone. Oh, this guy here, he not looking too
Defensive
good.
position!
Could I remove
Here!
this? Really? Fine, master. What do you want? Where are you? Okay, I don't know where my master is. Let's see, where on earth is he? Oh, he's over there. Okay, what is it?
Ready to thrash?
Yeah, wait, remember how the stronghold level increased before? As the stronghold levels up, you'll be able to use more powerful installations like the Dragonator. You can repel monsters or inflict stun and other statue effects to increase the stronghold level, so go nuts.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, let's do this!
Oh, sounds like Fugan the Elder is
Oh.
really pumped up for this. Is it not gonna let me add the Dragonator? Really? Okay. I think Fugan Elder really wants to,
If it isn't Kamura's brightest flame.
Okay, so this is an installation platform, of course. Warriors of Kamura, you could station, like, right here, which is a good idea. It's harder to get a hold of Warriors of Kamura. I think they're limited, so could only be summoned once per quest as well, making their timing crucial. So be strategic of when during the rampage you include them. The installation cards used to call the warriors will be added at the start of a or during a horde's onslaught. So the warriors cards, they're not as common as the other ones, so be wise when you use them. But we get one of Fugan the Elder for free starting off in this tutorial quest.
They're coming!
So here he is. And now could I add that Dragonator? That would be lovely. Is it not?
You
Oh
can
my
do it!
goodness. Oh, there, Dragonator.
Assume defensive position!
Okay, We got other artillery we could be using right now.
This should do.
Okay, I really need to, have this guy go away. Add another one. There's all these right over here I should
Defend the gate!
add. You see 3 out of 5? It'll show you how many you could add until you can't.
The village depends on me.
This is what I've been
Ooh,
waiting for.
Fugan the Elder's gonna show them who's boss.
The village depends on me.
Oh, I'm gonna miss out on Fugan taking them on. Oh well. That's okay.
This should do.
Okay, no problem with being prepared. Wish I didn't miss out on Fugan taking them on. It would have looked so cool. But I kinda just wanted to, you know, focus on this. So actually, I'm gonna be covering how the rest of this Rampage quest goes on in the next episode. It's a bit lengthy because the tutorial, and I wanted to take my time discussing some of it, because I'm just covering the main base game basically to this, so I didn't want to skip out on any of the important stuff. So I will be finishing this Rampage quest in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more. Stay tuned.